Welcome to Science at Corpus Christi. The three goals of the science curriculum are 1, to relate science to technology, society, and the environment. 2, to develop the skills, strategies, and habits of mind required for scientific inquiry. And 3, to understand the basic concepts of science. So, why would a student want to take science? Besides the fact that they are required to in grades 9 and 10, you might be wondering what types of careers would come from taking science beyond high school. So this is a wonderful website, science.gc.ca, which lists a number of careers in science, not just for adults, but also for students. So it's a highly recommended website to check out. Just a very, very basic overview of some possible careers in science. Some are ones that we think of right away, other ones that are, this is by no means an exhaustive list. There's doctor, pharmacist, firefighter, paramedic, veterinarian, environmentalist, engineer, forensic scientist, and many, many, many more. But you might be asking, what exactly do I have to take when I get to high school in terms of science? So this is a very difficult to read and navigate set of courses laid out for the science pathway. I've highlighted at the bottom the locally developed courses, and for the purposes of Corpus Christi science, there is only grade 9 and 10 locally developed. Beyond grade 10, there is no other course to be taken at the locally developed level. In the applied and academic stream, I set up a more comprehensive overview. It's a little bit easier to read. And this is the applied and college pathway. So everyone is required to take grade 9 and 10 science, whether it be applied, academic, or locally developed. If a student chooses the applied level, they would take SNC 1P followed by SNC 2P. If they liked science and wanted to continue, they have 3 further options. Now notice the biology is listed first, SBI 3C, and then there are 2 other courses, one in chemistry and one in physics. But notice the course code. One of them is called 3C, the other 2 are called 4C. It's suggested that the biology be taken in grade 11 and the chemistry and physics be taken in grade 12, but the only prerequisite for any of the 3 is SNC2P. So in grade 11, you are absolutely allowed to take SCH4C and or SPH4C. There is no prerequisite beyond the applied course. Next, if you were following the academic and university pathway, you would start with SNC1D, move on to SNC2D, and as you can see, there are a number of courses that are offered beyond 2D. There is biology, chemistry, and physics grade 11, and then there is biology, chemistry, and physics grade 12. And if you follow the arrows, the only requirement for 4U Bio is 3U Bio. The only requirement for 4U Chem is 3U Chem. And the only requirement for 4U Physics is 3U Physics. And if you want to take any of the 3U courses, the only requirement is grade 10 academic science. Now, you might be wondering, what would we be learning in these classes? So this is where you might want to pause the slideshow because I won't be talking exhaustively about the units, but in grade 9 and 10 there are 4 major units consisting of biology, chemistry, physics, and then earth and space science. They're not very connected to each other in the sense that they can be taught in any order, but every grade 9 and 10 course has those 4 units. And if you want to know the specifics, you can pause here and take a look. For example, if you wanted to know in grade 10 academic, what am I learning in physics? you would look across and see, oh, that would be light and geometric optics.